Hello, everyone. We're going to review the payroll process today. So from the dashboard, you want to find your payroll button and click on it. And then you will see your Manage Payroll page. So moving forward, you will have the opportunity to check all of your visits to make sure that every note is complete and saved and locked, and also submit those visits for payment. So the system is set up to pay you for any unpaid sessions. In case a note is missed in the past, you are able to get that note completed, signed and locked, and paid for in the future. It will be your responsibility to monitor and manage your payroll. And the system will tell us how much you're owed. And if there's any discrepancies, it will be your responsibility to notify office staff regarding that. So here you'll find that visits are going to be shown, all of the unpaid visits, and the payroll period is going to be pre-populated for you, and it will show the current payroll. And this current payroll we're going to be submitting for is ending August 31st. And then you're going to want to click on the blue button, and it will show you all of the visits that you've had for this pay period and any unpaid visits basically going back in time. So we have our test therapist. And as you can see, the test therapist has successfully submitted some of the sessions. Green indicates that the sessions were submitted to the office successfully. Orange indicates that either your note is incomplete or you have forgotten to save and lock the note. So here we have a note here that is not completed, and you can go directly from this page by clicking on the entry, selecting the option to go to visit, and OK. And it will take you directly to the note page where you can complete your note. And once your note is complete, you want to save it. If you'd like to preview it, you can do that. But definitely do not forget to sign and lock. Once you sign and lock, and you go back to the page where you are doing your managing your payroll, you want to click on the blue button to refresh the page. And now the entry that you entered, now the visit that you entered the notes for will turn white, indicating that it is ready to submit. You want to make sure you can complete all of your notes first, and then you can submit them all at one time, or you can go ahead and submit them one by one. There is a feature for selecting all by clicking up here. I'm going to review that one more time for you. You're going to go ahead and look at all of these. If it's orange, something is not complete, either the note or it's not signed and locked. You select the action to go to the visit. You complete your notes, but perhaps your notes were completed and you just forgot to submit, and that might happen as well. And then you sign and lock. Go back to the next tab over, which is where your payroll management page is. You want to make sure you refresh, always refresh. There's two ways, by either clicking on the blue show button or the refresh button down here. Both will have the same function. And again, this shows here under status that it is now ready to submit. So you will select it by clicking on the checkbox, submitting, and click OK. And green will indicate that you will get paid for these visits. The total down here is going to be the amount you get paid for. If by your calculations, this amount does not match the amount that you think you're owed, you need to notify office staff so that we can look into that for you and figure out why there's a discrepancy. Otherwise, you should be able to see all green once everything is ready to submit, and then you should be good to go. Once you're done, once everything is all green and shows submitted to office, you will be good to go. And thank you for joining me today.